of the reasons I chose to be child-free is because I've seen too many women basically becoming ghosts in their own lives. Back in my 20s, I met a woman that was 30 at the time, and she was everything I wanted to be. Strong, independent, successful. She was the kind of woman that didn't need a man, but that wanted a man. You know the type. The problem wasn't becoming a mother or having a child. It was how society and her partner slapped a label on her. Just a mother, not a woman anymore. And being a mother comes with a whole playbook of double standards. She gave birth, stayed home, took care of the house, took care of the baby, the whole shebang. And what did society call that? Not work. Her partner was also the typical man that was saying, let me help with the baby, thinking that that means actual parenting. Then there's this gem. When she wanted to go back to work, you know, revive her business, you know what people said? But the kid needs the mother. Aren't you worried you're going to miss their childhood? Because apparently being a successful woman and a good mom are mutually exclusive. It was useless that a couple of people in her life, including myself, told her, hey, this is BS. Do what makes you happy. But when the majority thinks of you in a way, you tend to believe them, especially because you want the best for your child, right? She grew up knowing for a fact that everyone loves breast. Everyone wants you to whip them out until you need to breastfeed. The fact that she had to breastfeed in bathroom stalls makes me think we're delusional when we think of ourselves as an advanced species. But more than anything, what really surprised me to my core was the fact that her partner was complaining that she's changing, that she's more serious, that she doesn't smile much. Yeah, maybe because she's having postpartum depression. Maybe try and, I don't know, support her. You don't know how? Crazy thought. Google it, research it. For God's sake, there are men that are playing video games for hours or planning their fantasy football teams. But you can't research how to be a supportive partner or how to parent full-time, not as a part-time gig. Maybe that's why movements like 4B are becoming so popular nowadays. Because collectively, we don't appreciate mothers. We don't make space for them, we don't think of them, we don't share their loads. They're expected to work but not complain, to become good mothers but never change, and treat their partner like a man but also like a child. Telling him what to do as a parent even though no one tells her. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against motherhood. I'm all for making sure we appreciate it. Because it can't be there in one breath we complain about it and we say, well, who told you to have kids? But at the same time, we're gonna blame women for the population decline. Like, it's like you're saying to a broke artist, who told you to be an artist? But then you lose your mind when they want to actually monetize their work instead of giving it to you for free. Of course, this is just one of the reasons.
Oh, you gotta watch this.
Wait, don't go in the house yet.
Why not?
Hey, listen. Go on to the, just go sit on the porch. Hey, listen. What do you think you're doing?
I'm dropping them off for good. Listen, I met a younger guy, and he don't want no kids, and he don't want to, listen, he don't want to deal with them. And so I'm dropping these kids off so me and him can live our life. We want to travel, we want to explore the world, and I can't do that with kids.
My God.
I can't.
I cannot believe.
It's time for me to be happy, and I just want to be happy and stress-free without these children. That's all I want.
Then you should ask me, baby.
I should.
Get this, guys. She's found a new boyfriend, and the boyfriend tells her that he doesn't want kids, and she has kids. So she's decided that, oh, I'm child-free now, despite me having 3 kids from 3 different daddies. I mean, they are no longer my kids now because I found a new guy. This is interesting, guys. Let me see some comments in the comment section. Thumbs up on the video.
You are the grandparent.
It's respect, Angel. It's respect.
Well, I hope that you respect my decision on moving on my life with my new man and no kids.
I'm not raising your kids.
Well, I'm not either.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because I'm not doing it. I'm just letting you know right now I'm not doing it. These are your 3 kids.
I'm tired of being a single parent. I'm tired.
But you
When you have children, they become your #1 priority.
the one that laid down and made the decision to have 3 kids. That is not my responsibility. And this is the last time you're going to do this. You're not doing it anymore. It's your responsibility, not mine.
Well, it was not my plan to be no single parent.
Well, it's not my plan to be a grandmother that's going to take care of somebody's 3 kids because they feel like they're not responsible anymore, that they don't want to be a mother anymore either.
Well, look, I just can't. I can't do this no more. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm stressed. It's depressing. I can't do it.
But you're going to
I do it.
Do you understand that you're going to have to do this?
Well, I don't want to.
Okay, but I can't. Do you understand that I'm not going to take care of your children? I'm not getting ready to raise 3 kids.
Look,
do you know how old
you never
Oh my
taught me
God.
how to be a mom. You didn't tell me what to do. You didn't help me. So now it's your turn. You take your grandkids so I can live my life stress-free.
Okay, but the reason that I could not teach you how to be a mother, Angel, is because I was working a full-time job.
You have to understand that the majority of the time, our parents did the best they could with what they had. We may not feel like we got everything we wanted, but look, some of our parents worked 2 jobs. Some of our parents had to do the impossible. So let's take it easy on them.
That's not my problem.
I cannot. I'm not Just hear me out when I say I'm not gonna take care of your 3 kids that you had because you're
It's not our responsibility, it's your responsibility. You are the mother, and find the fathers for those 3 children. This is an example of a bad parent. And then when these kids grow up, you start blaming if they're boys, you start saying the men of nowadays, but you're the one raising all the men. You're raising them.
respectful. You just come over here and just drop them off.
I have to ask you to watch your grandchildren.
No, you're not talking about watching. You just told me I was gonna have to raise them.
I have to ask you to raise your grandchildren.
Oh my God.
They're your grandchildren.
Oh
It's your
my-
responsibility.
I can't even believe I'm hearing this from you right now. I cannot believe that you actually think that I'm supposed to say it's okay that I'm just gonna just give up my life, my freedom, to raise 3 kids that are not even mine. I raised you all, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So you can forget that. I'm not doing it.
You did not raise us,
What you?
and I'm not raising mine. So it's your responsibility now. So if you don't mind, I can just drive off. You raise your grandchildren. You can do it better than I can. I can't do it.
I want you to hear me when I say this.
I hear you, but
I am not raising your 3 kids. I am not keeping them today. I'm not keeping them tomorrow. Matter of fact, this is all your responsibility from this point on. You should have thought about that after you had the first one, and then the second one, and then now you got 3. Hey, girl, bye.
You had 3.
Yeah, well, and I raised all 3 of y'all.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
You had everything that you wanted. I was right there to teach and instill in you. I don't even know where this attitude is coming from. I didn't raise you like this, Angel.
Okay, well, listen. Being a single parent will make you angry, mad, upset, and stressed, and everything above, and I am tired.
But you cannot come over here and drop those children off and think that I'm supposed to say, yes, I'm going to do it, because I'm not. Now, look, hey. Yeah,
There's no point in you telling them to get back in the car because they're not coming with me.
I'm not.
They're not.
Why is all this going on in front of the children? They see you. They hear you. Wow.
Come on
Nope.
here. Y'all, come on and get in this car.
They're not coming.
I'm not.
For what?
Hey,
What is the point of them getting back in the car?
I'm not. I'm
Well, I'm
not.
not either, so.
Yeah, get in the car here.
Oh my God.
Come on here. Get in the car. Grandma loves you.
Love you too.
All right, and I'll see you later. Angel, yeah. We're done talking. We're done. You can go now. You can go now. Go on and pull off. I don't know what you're sitting here for.
Out.
Don't get
out
out.
of my
Don't
car.
get out. What in the world?
Get out.
Hey, oh my God. No, she.
Yeah, get out.
Hey, Angel, what is? No, this chick did. Oh my God.
Wow. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. First, she was very disrespectful, and I understand it is tough being a single parent. But like your mom said, it was tough after the first child. It was tough after the second one. Then you went and had a 3rd baby. So it's 3 times as hard. Yes, you're going to have some good days and you're going to have some bad days, but you press on. We got to start asking for help. That's why we say it takes a village. Yeah, we make mistakes, but ask for help when you need help. Don't get to this breaking point to where you just like, I'm done, and go attempt to drop your children off. They see this. They hear you. How do you think they feel? I would feel so unwanted, so unloved if I was those children. Our main goal is to protect our children by any means necessary. As grandparents, we're there to help. We're there to aid. If anything happens to you, then that's when we take on full responsibility. But those are your babies. You birthed them. You had them. They're your responsibility. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Don't forget.
Is an irresponsible parent, and
Women are literally driving the human race towards extinction at the moment. Can I just say I am living for this Lysistrata era right now that we're in? Go watch the Stitched video. It talks about the 4B movement in South Korea as well as lowering birth rates across the world and what's that going to look like in the future. But basically, we're living in modern Lysistrata era. If you don't know what Lysistrata is, it's an ancient Greek play where basically the women are like, we're tired of being at war, so we're going to stop sleeping with our husbands so that they stop the war that they're in, right? And it works, right? At the end of the play, they're so sexually frustrated and that they agree to, peace terms and voila, yay, have fun. And basically, modern day women are like, we don't like how you treat us. We don't like how the government treats us. We don't like what our kids' future looks like if we had kids. And we're basically like, you know what? We're either better not having kids or we're better being alone. And it's just, I'm living for it. Like, we are embracing that. And I truly believe that it will beget change because, these numbers are going to upset people and hopefully it'll make them think and hopefully will lead to some change. But also, I think it's wonderful that women can just be like, no, we don't like this. We don't want this. And I 100% respect that. And I'm loving this. And I'm loving
I ask a question which maybe most people have not asked, like, what do you women want? What do you women want? Because you've gotten all the laws favoring you, disadvantaging all the men. You've gotten all whatever you've asked for and all those things. They're even backed by so many laws that have made a lot of men suffer because of those same laws that are set.
that for them, for me, for what it'll mean for the future. It's great. So I am living for this Lysistrata era right now, and I can't wait to see how it continues.
So we were right all along. The problem is not that you don't want to spend money on women. It's that you don't have enough money, which is what we have been saying all along.
I highly disagree with that statement. It's not the fact that men don't have enough money to spend it on a woman. They're just coming to the realization that they don't want to and that they don't have to spend money on a woman that they barely know or that they are just getting to know. In my opinion, a woman has to earn her place in a man's life for him to be willing to spend the money that he has worked for. I mean, if it's just so easy to spend money on a person that you barely know, why aren't women spending money on men all the time? Why are women not inviting men for an expensive dinner to restaurants that they wouldn't even take themselves and their friends to? I don't understand your logic.
Women start tricking when they turn into cougars. But modern women are comparing themselves to prostitutes. They're comparing themselves to escorts.
He hates you. They hate us. Men do not like us. Be alone. That's really the only other option. Just be alone, look in the mirror, sit with yourself, cry, be alone.
These are women that hate men, so when she's spreading this kind of message telling that we don't need men, the men will stay away from her. And now she realizes that men are avoiding her, and now she starts saying, be by yourself, live by yourself. And what's happening is the younger women are listening to her. They are listening to a woman who's hit the wall, a woman that's bitter, and that's the person that they are listening to, spreading all the negativity. Guys, let me know what you think about this lady here, because for me, she sounds very bitter.
Modern men want a traditional woman, but they don't want to be a traditional man. So you want a woman to come home from a job, clean, cook, do the laundry, take care of the kids, and you guys are both going to work. Do you see how that don't make sense?
No, it does make sense. And yes, I do want you to do that.
So you're telling me that a woman has to go work like a man every day, and a man goes work, and he's tired when he gets home. A woman's not tired. She has to clean, cook, do the dishes, do the laundry. Are you kidding me?
First of all, yelling doesn't mean you're winning an argument. It's a sign of low intelligence. Your point is invalid, and you sound like the rest of these unwedded women talking about, I'm going to go to work like you. Then you want me to cook, clean. If that was the case, so what? Yes, you're going to cook, clean, do this and do that. And guess what? He taking the trash out. He fixing the house. He making sure this. Y'all have different responsibilities and different roles. A lot of modern day women don't even know that they're not fit to be a wife.
And you think I'm not fit to be a wife?
Yeah, just from screaming here, who wants somebody who's screaming at them like you're screaming at them? You're not fit. I'm just saying it.